Peace and prosperity be unto all who's listening and watching. It's your girl, Shaeranea, right? And I'm back with another video. And today I just want to say, guys, we should stay very committed and very consistent to the things that we want. But we should also make sure that we give our bodies, our minds, our spirits, our souls, our hearts, the rest that it needs, right? There's no such thing as time, right? Because time is man-made. Time is the illusion. Time is something that was created by man, right? And everything in life always proceeds in the way that is intended. No matter how fast you go compared to the person beside you, the process is always the same. That's the same with driving. Sometimes when you're driving and someone cuts in front of you and they're racing to get to the light, reality is you pull up right beside them or right behind them. Naturally, they're going to end up in the same place. They're just going to get there first. Same result, same process. What's your hurry? What's your rush? Everyone has their own process. Everyone has their own experience. And everyone is doing something different at different points in different chapters in their lives. We're eager to rush to the things that we want. And I get it. Getting there is so important. Getting there, getting the results is so important to us. And achieving our goals and achieving our aspirations and getting to the place where we really see ourselves, right? It's just like big important to us. But let me get to you the biggest reality that you can ever appreciate, right? No matter where you're racing from, everyone on the track, because I used to run track, everyone on the track, no matter, they all start from the same place. Now they all, after running, may end up at different places on the track, but they all finish in the same place. They all have to run the same process. They have to all go the same miles, the same stretch. So whether you get there fast or get there slow really doesn't change the process. Really doesn't make a difference. Your process is your process. How you get there is how you get there. Your speed is your speed. And we're not here to compete. You can only compete with yourself. Be better than who you were yesterday, not the next person beside you. We all want to be successful. We all want our dreams to be accomplished. We all want those big goals accomplished. And there's millions of people who've accomplished the things that we probably seek to achieve, right? And they had to go through hardships and overcome so many things in order to get those things that we want. We had to go through process just like them to get the things that we want, that they already accomplished or achieved. At the end of the day, this is a marathon. This is not a sprint. So if you're sprinting through life and you're just trying to get there fast without like thinking about your intentions or thinking about how you're doing things and how those things along the way are affecting your process and your progress and how everything is falling into place for you, because everything always falls in the way that is intended, no matter how fast you go. Like, no matter what you do, you could do 1,000 things in one day. It wouldn't speed up the process, I promise you. I know from experience. I'm very overachieving. I'm very competitive. I'm very ambitious person. And I done a lot of things this year that I felt like it should already like got me where I wanted to be. But I'm not there yet. But I'm right where I need to be. Right where I'm intending to be. Right in the place where I need to be in life. Working on the things that I desire to work on, because this is the place I am in this point in my life, in this season of my life. And I am not in a hurry to skip out on my growth, to skip out on my process, because Mayola is a marathon. Mayola is forever. You know, I have to live with me for eternity. You know, I have a spirit in me that is eternal but I want to cherish it. I want to make sure that it gets the proper things it needs, the proper rest, my body, my mind, my soul, my spirit. I want to think about the things I do and how they affect others. And I want my impact to last beyond my gains, beyond the results I get. Because, like, one thing I learned about life is, like, you accomplish everything. Like, all the goals and the things, like, the rewards and the big accomplishments, they mean nothing, I promise you. Because once you get there and you accomplish it, you feel like it's not enough. You're like, oh, I'm just not doing enough. It's nothing. Nothing's enough. You can make $1,000,000 today. I promise you. You'd be like, okay, well, how can I make 1,000,000 more? And it's not enough. But it's not until you really take the time to appreciate what you have, until you can increase the abundance of having more. See, it's not until we focus on what we have until we can access the unlimited, the infinite abundance of more, right? We all want more in our life, more finances, more abundance, more fruitfulness, more opportunities, more experience, more learning, just more. But what are you taking on all the now? All the now that you have, the all the present things that you're obtaining today. Then how are you better than you were yesterday, today? Are you taking in the precious moments of now? Like I said, doesn't matter how fast you get there to the light, you end up right beside the person that you cut in front of. Always. And I'm not gonna say always. There's some people that may get a little far. They might even cut past a red light just to get there, just to achieve their goal. And there's some people know that the light is red and will still go. And that's a lot of people in life, cutting through the process, making shortcuts, doing everything the wrong way, just doing things just because, not considering their intent or how it may seem or how it may affect their process, their progress, their growth, their character, and even their integrity, right? People don't really think about those things, but you must think about those things. So whether you get there fast or you get there slow, it's your journey. You must embrace your journey. You must learn to love and embrace all of who you are. And you must accept the fact that, it's going to be some things that you're going to be disappointed in, but take the disappointments as you're not ready yet. You're not there yet. You're not to the place where you want to be. You're not grown enough, right? You got a lot to work on. But that doesn't mean there's not enough growth for today. You got to take on the growth that you've soaked in for the day. What have you learned about yourself? What are the lessons that you learned this year? It's just taking in everything life has to offer. And that's what we miss, guys. That's what we miss when it's good to be ambitious, good to be competitive, it's good to be overachieving, because I'm all those things and a bag of chips and so much more, okay? But I enjoy it, and I enjoy doing great things for myself because I also enjoy helping others. But at the end of the day, no matter how much you accomplish, no matter how much you achieve, it'll never be enough until you appreciate what you have and know that what you have is enough, because you can keep gaining more, but if you don't accept all the things that you have before you gain more, then everything added onto you is nothing. Appreciate the small things before you can obtain the bigger. And it's all about doing the small things before you can do the greater things. So we all run from the same place. We all have the same start, right? We just end up in different places in life. And based on how we learn, based on how we experience, based on what we have to overcome, our comfort zones and all these different things, determines where we end up in that race. Everybody starts on the track the same point, but we all have different things we have to overcome in ourselves, which is what determines where we are on the track towards that finish line, right? But we all end up in the same place. just different chapters, different growth periods, different seasons. The most beautiful thing you can always know is that even if you start from the beginning and end in the same place, you've done extraordinary. You've grown so much in that long marathon, that long miles, those miles, right? Take it in, soak it in, soak in the growth, and appreciate what you've accomplished. Because it's a lot of things that we do that we don't appreciate it enough. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a prosperous day. And I hope this message gets to everybody because it's truly needed in the world. And we really need to prepare because we are in a new age. Well, we've always been in a new age. But they keep talking about the new world. But it's always been the new world and the new age. Amazing things are always happening. And if you are somebody who's looking for more, you first find more within you. And it all starts with you. Everything in the mind starts with you. Love you guys.